Are you tired of cold, bare skin on your human, non-bare skin arms? Tired of your silly shirt that isn't soft and warm and has 0 pockets? Then you need Baerskin. No, that's a lion. This is Baerskin, and this is the Baerskin Hoodie, the latest sensation in outerwear designed to keep you warm inside and keep the cold outside. It has a ton of colors. Just look at how bright this thing is. Jeez, ooh, that stings. A winsulation design, and it's sexy as f. And this is tactical. It has all the pockets, so you can be ready for anything, like standing in your backyard, looking at oranges, and surviving attacks from kids who need snacks. Kids, am I right? If you're sick of bland, cold, non-tactical human skin, grab a Baerskin tactical hoodie. Now that is cool.
Hey everyone, I'm Dave with Beast Made Reviews, of course a channel dedicated to reviewing quality at different price points. Now I have a few videos on my channel talking about Baerskin, the Baerskin Hoodie, and different Baerskin products. And in recent years, they've just become a sensation. Starting with their hoodie, they have expanded with several different products. And just looking on their site now, I didn't realize just how many products they have now. I may have to do a deeper dive into this company with more reviews of their stuff. But the main appeal to Baerskin, of course, is the Baerskin Hoodie. Advertised everywhere. You probably got an ad before this video, before my ad in the video for the video. But today I just want to do a follow-up video about Baerskin, talk about more of their products, talk about recent changes that they've made, and just talk about why Baerskin is taking over. Now, of course, if you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe down below. I think you really like it. It'll be just as warm and soft as a Baerskin hoodie. And if you're interested in these products, I'll have links down below, and those are affiliate links. Those will help support the channel anytime you buy through those, and I always really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And also, before we get started, I just want to say that this video is sponsored by Baerskin. They're not going to preview the video, and these are my personal opinions. These are my honest thoughts and some criticisms as well, but I just wanted to disclose that ahead of time. Now, I'm a big Baerskin fan. I really like what they're doing. I think they have a great hoodie that has a certain look and a certain crowd, a certain audience as well. I've also been one of their biggest critics as well, and I have a whole video talking about Baerskin alternatives if you're interested in that. My experience with Baerskin is very different than the average consumer's experience, but I'm also assuming that I don't get any preferential treatment with this hoodie. I don't think they're sending me any special hoodies or any quality treatment with choice products or anything like that. I think I'm getting the exact same product as a consumer is. With all of that said, there have been a lot of complaints about Baerskin in the past as well, like poor customer service. They never answer their emails, hard to get a return if you need one, the wrong products sent. Maybe the product is just different than they expected, long shipping times. And those are some of the main criticisms. Talking to some of the leadership at Baerskin though, they've told me that they've been making big changes this year especially to fix all of those problems. For one, they've moved all of their warehouses to the United States for faster, more reliable shipping. 2, they've doubled the size of their customer support team. And 3, they've rebuilt parts of their supply chain. And that's to avoid stockouts or delays like they had last year. I really hope that all the things that they've promised with warehouse, with stock, with supply chain, and with customer service hold up over time. And I really hope that they deliver on their promises. And so today I want to talk about all the products that I've tried so far briefly. Now, first we'll talk about the Baerskin Hoodie 4.0, the latest iteration of the Baerskin Hoodie. Now, they sent me 2 different versions of the original 4.0. They sent me 2 different colors. They sent me the Sahara Stone, which is a beautiful khaki light color, as well as the High Vis Orange. Now, this is a fleece hoodie, and you can get this now in 2 different weights. You can get it in 340 GSM, as well as a lighter version, they call the summer version, in 210 GSM. Now, the thicker winter version is rated to keep you warm in 30-degree Fahrenheit temperatures, -1°C. The 340 GSM winter version is the original version, and the lighter 210 GSM version is rated at 50 degrees Fahrenheit, or 10 degrees Celsius. Essentially, they're exactly the same, just a different weight in the fleece. Now, of course, this is a hoodie. It has a hood on there as well. I love that it has the drawstring toggles around the hood. It has toggles around your waist, and it has some Velcro toggles around the wrist cuff as well. All that keeps the cold air out and the warm air in. And in my experience, that really does make a difference. The other obvious thing about the Baerskin hoodies are all of the pockets. This has all of the pockets. It has 3 interior drop pockets, a chest zip pocket, 2 sleeve pockets, 2 front zip hand warmer pockets, as well as 2 secret interior pockets. Of course, it has the Velcro patch panels, and I've always got to reuse these Velcro patches because this is the joke now. In my experience, they do last a long time, and it does keep you warm at the rating that it says it will. Now, I got this in size medium, and I would say for me, that's perfect on me. I'm 6'1", about 175 pounds. I usually wear a medium t-shirt, and buying the medium Baerskin was perfect. It feels like there's extra room without looking too baggy, and that's the other thing I really like about the Baerskin hoodie, is that it has a little bit more of a trim look. I've also tried the small, and though it did fit, I felt like you probably couldn't fit any other layers on top of that. Now, the colors of these are great, and I have these in several different colors now. And if you needed something really bright, maybe for hunting, maybe walking near traffic, or maybe just on a construction site, job site of any kind, this high-vis orange legitimately is some of the brightest orange I've ever seen. It caused my camera to go almost completely dark. It's a really great, very fluorescent, high visibility orange. It's awesome. And though there's not really any new differences in this 4.0 version, it does look like they've upgraded some of the hardware here. It looks a little bit different on some of the hardware. The hardware is very good, and the change just seems like a stylistic change, not a quality change. And with this lighter version of the Baerskin, it really reminded me of a couple of comments I got on my Baerskin videos. One of them being that the fleece was really thin. And in my experience, that has never been the case with any of the previous Baerskin hoodies that I've tried. And so it was really perplexing as to why other people would get that kind of result. The only thing I can think of is that maybe there was something wrong in delivery, or there was some kind of snafu, and maybe people accidentally clicked the wrong spot and got the lighter version of the Baerskin hoodie, or maybe there was some kind of problem in shipping and they were delivered the lighter version without knowing it. I will say this, there's nothing on the inside of the lighter version that says it's the lighter version, and I really wish there was. I really wish there was something on the back tag or something that just said it was the summer version or the 210 GSM or the light version or what have you. So putting all this together, I can only think that the people who got a light version or a thin version of their Baerskin hoodies must have just accidentally got the light version. It is noticeably lighter in the fleece, and for some people that might be too thin. For people like me who live in a warmer climate, that might be okay. Now, temperatures down here on the Gulf Coast don't get super cold, so for me, having this winter version, the thicker version, sometimes is a little bit too much. But I love that they have the new lighter version, so you can wear this a couple of other seasons out of the year other than just winter. And especially for me, living down here in the Gulf Coast, this would be great for fall and winter as maybe just another layer. And speaking of layers, they have the Rain Jacket 2.0. You can also get this as just a bundle together with the Baerskin jacket. What's great about this, it's a very lightweight jacket that zips into its own pocket, very portable, and it acts as a shell on top of your Baerskin hoodie. But even better than that, the zipper on the outside of the rain jacket zips into the jacket of the Baerskin. So if it's cold and rainy or cold and snowy, you can use it as an outer shell and just keep warm with the Baerskin hoodie. I think that's a great design feature. The other product I've reviewed in the past was the waterproof soft shell jacket, which is more of a standalone rain jacket that had a waterproof DWR coating on there, and I really like that one a lot too. It's thicker, bigger, and more durable than the lightweight rainfly that you use with the Baerskin hoodie. It's a different beast altogether. It also has some fleece lining on the inside. It is on the warm side, so I don't think that it's probably great for summer. I think if you want something for the summer, I would just go with the light rainfly jacket and just use that by itself. But if you want something that is a little bit warmer, the soft shell rain jacket is great. All right, and the last product that I have to show you is another new product by Baerskin, and this is their new cargo pants. They come in a few different colors like Baerskin does. I have these in 2 colors, black and dark green. I think both of those are pretty good colors. The black is very saturated and dark. The dark green is a really good dark green color. Now the fabric on this is a polyester and spandex blend, which is pretty durable and it's stretchy as well. It has an elastic waist, and this has what they call the Beartex water repellent coating on there, so it sheds off water. And like Baerskin does, this has a lot of pockets. It has 2 traditional hand pockets in the front front, 2 pockets in the back, just like normal, but then they have 2 more in the leg, and then they have 2 side zips that open for ventilation, and that's lined with mesh that allows hot air and any moisture to come out of the pants, which is a really good touch there. It has an adjustable hem with metal poppers that cinches in the cuff of the pant, and then it has some articulating knee darts in the knee there, and it has a triangular ring on the front there, so if you want to clip something to it, you can easily do that. I like the hardware on this. I like the YKK zipper, and I like the heavy duty snaps on this. I'm really glad they put snaps on the cuff instead of Velcro, like on the sleeves of the Baerskin hoodie. I think that's a great touch there, and it really kind of allows you to either cinch up your leg or open it up if you want to. Now, the size I got was medium, and that fit pretty perfectly on me. I have about a 32-33 inch waist for denim, and so these fit great on me. Now, the fit on this, I think, is a little bit straight. It's not very tailored in the leg. It's pretty straight all the way down. Now, these are very comfortable. They're very comfortable pants. They're, you know, that kind of tech fabric, stretchy fabric type of thing. And I'll say that if you want really comfortable pants that are in the tactical vein, I mean, I think these are really good pants. And the fabric itself is a little bit on the thicker side. So the pros of that is that it's going to be a little bit more durable. The cons of that is that it's going to be a little bit on the warm side. And that's kind of where I'm not sure where these pants are supposed to land. If you're going for something warm, then I don't know if you want the air vents. If you're going for something cool, I don't think you really want these to be this thick. The styling of these is very much in the tactical and cargo shorts type of vein there. To me, not super stylish. And though they do offer a lot of features here, I just don't know if I really like the styling of these necessarily. I'm not totally convinced on the price and value of these pants. I think it might be a little higher than it should be for this, especially when you compare the price and value of the Baerskin hoodie. I just think these might be a little bit overpriced for what you're getting. Since I don't really use a lot of tactical clothing and tactical pants in general, I'm not exactly sure what I would use these pants for, other than maybe just lounging around the house, having a really comfortable pair of pants. And maybe that's enough. I'm not sure if these would be great for really heavy duty work. I'm not sure if these would be necessarily good for actual tactical duty. And I'm unsure about where they land as far as temperature and climate necessarily. But everyone is going to be different in their use, and I think if you want warmer pants that have a lot of stretch and are very comfortable, I think you might want to try this out. All that said, I think they look cool, they're very comfortable, and if it's right for you, then I think these are great pants. Overall, I'm really thrilled about where Baerskin has come from and where they're going. They started off with this really wild hoodie design, and it has really taken over. And since then, they've added so many products that I think are really great. They do actually iterate on their design and change it and upgrade it while keeping the price and value a good deal. Sure, I'm not going to wear this on a date. I'm not going to wear this to work necessarily, but I think if you want a casual style hoodie or casual style clothing that is comfortable, that is warm, that is durable, and is affordable, I think this is a good choice. And I love that Baerskin is not only improving their designs, but they're improving their business as well. Baerskin has gained a great reputation on their products, and I hope they can improve on the reputation they've made on their business. And I believe that they will. Baerskin is taking over because Baerskin is great. And so far, all the products that I've tried, all the ones in this video, have all been great, and I can highly recommend them. And if you're interested in one, definitely check it out below. What do you think of Baerskin? I would love to hear your thoughts, and I would love to hear if there's been a positive change in Baerskin in your experience. Let me know down in the comments down below. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with Beast Made Reviews. Bye.